guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this really pretty pink and brown toned Valentine's Day makeup look. If you're interested in what I'm going to create, keep on watching. Alright, so I'm taking the Modern Renaissance palette and I'm starting with Raw Sienna. I'm going to just use this as my first transition shade. I'm using a Real Techniques blending brush and I'm just applying this and buffing it into my crease, sort of winging it out towards the end of my brow and just blending it out fully. And I'm going to be taking the Morphe 35O palette in this orangey red shade and I'm going to apply this right on top of Raw Sienna. I'm going to blend this into that first transition shade. This is going to help further deepen the crease that we're going to be doing today. As you can see, it was getting a little patchy right there, so there's something a lot of blending can't help. So I went ahead and just started blending my little hand away until it wasn't patchy anymore, and finally fixed it, and it was nice. And I was like, all right, let's keep going. Now I'm taking this warm chocolate brown, and I'm going to apply this closest to my crease, keeping the darker colors not as high as the other shades, just so when it blends out evenly and nicely. And then taking this warm, it's more of a brownish red, and I'm applying this in between the chocolate brown and then the orange, like transition shades that we applied before, just so everything blends nicely. Now taking this chocolate brown shade, I'm going to deepen that crease area even more, kind of mapping out where I'm going to be creating the crease today. I'm not going to be cleaning it up and making it too sharp. I'm kind of just going with the natural shape of my eyebrow. My eyelid crease area. You guys know what I meant. And then here I'm just taking my Real Techniques blending brush and blending all of those colors together nicely. Now taking this dark brown shade, I'm going to use this with a very thin brush just to fully deepen and really cut that crease. Since I'm not going in with concealer, I do want there to be that separation still, so I wanted to apply the darker color just so everything underneath that line will be what is filled with the white eyeshadow. And here I'm just using another brown shade to soften up and diffuse that harsh line that I just did. And then taking this chocolate brown shade from before, I'm gonna just blend it upwards towards the other colors. As you can see, it was a little patchy, so this is when taking it slow with all the different transition shades really comes in handy. That way at the end everything will just blend out fully, you know what I mean? And then here I'm taking a little bit more of a Raw Sienna and just blending that, and I'm just taking the Real Techniques blending brush again. This is my favorite blending brush at the moment. It just seems to work so perfectly for me. Now, since I got a little messy at the tail, that's the only part I'm really cleaning up with concealer. Everything on my actual lid I'm leaving how it is, but I wanted to get rid of the color that we got lower there. Since we were going to be filling it in with white, I didn't want any orange or any brown and mix it with that white shade. And I didn't record what white color this was, but it is just called white, and it's from the brand Kryolan. I've used it in plenty of my tutorials before, so if you look back on them, you'll see it. I'll link it down below in the description bar, of course. But yeah, just a plain white eyeshadow. You can use whatever you have, and I'm bringing it all the way towards the end, like I did with the eyeshadow for the crease. And then giving another nice blend to that crease line, make it a little bit more softer, and then we're going to go in with our liner. For liquid liner today, I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner to map out my wing, and then using the NYX liquid liner to fill everything in. And I'm just going with the same shape that I did with the crease. This towards the end, I do want it to be bigger and very thin towards the inner corner, only because we're going to be doing that line of rose gold glitter. So I want all the thickness to remain on the outside wing part, and then definitely make it super thin so there's room for the rose gold glitter, so it all can still look like it's even. Next, I'm going to be taking the Sephora Glitter Guard Glitter Glue, and I'm applying it just like halfway on my wing from the inner corner, about halfway on my lid. And then I'm using the NYX Rose Face and Body Glitter and just patting it on with a very, very small and very dense little eye brush. And then for lashes today, I'm using ARDELL Glamour Wispies. These are my favorite lashes, you guys already know, but you can use whatever ones you guys like. And then I'm taking the Maybelline Big Colossal Big Shot, I think that's what it's called. It's that new mascara. It's so bomb, you guys. And then for the lower lash line, we're doing the same thing. Guess where? That
we did in the crease. Oh my god, what a cool trick she has.
But I'm just applying the same crease and transition shades that we used, and then adding a little bit of black eyeliner just to make it more smoky. And then for the inner corner, I'm using the color Vermeer, and that's from the Modern Renaissance palette. For lips today, I'm using Solow from ColourPop. I love this shade. It's the only pink shade that I know I could pull off, because being dark and wearing pink doesn't always work out. But I love this shade. And that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And I will check you guys out in my next one. Bye!